Welcome to the Aligning Imperfectly podcast, where spiritual awakenings get messy, healing gets honest, and perfection gets kicked to the curb. We're your hosts, Kirsten Morley
and Bo Morley,
a couple of recovering people pleasers and rule followers learning to trust our intuition, learn gentle parenting, emotional intelligence, unraveling religious conditioning, and figure out who the heck we are now without the roles, labels, and expectations. If you've ever felt like you're in the Matrix, waking up in the middle of your life wondering, wait, what am I even doing here? You're not alone. This is your permission slip to question everything, embrace the chaos, and align anyway, imperfectly, of course. You've never had faith in yourself.
In myself. Oh, there it is.
There you go.
Because I've always let myself down.
There you go. That's what I was getting to. I knew it.
Wow. That took a second. That's interesting.
It's there. You just have to let it show itself. You just have to.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Aligned Healing Podcast. This is Kirsten. Oh.
I'm Kirsten.
Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Aligned Healing Podcast.
Aligning.
Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody.
Do you want to do it?
We're honing in.
We got it, so we're good.
Yes. Hey, what's up? Today we're going to be working on Bo. How exciting. We've been having a conversation for the last hour and a half-ish. And earlier I was just mentioning, because I'm doing a course, I don't know if this even matters, but I'm doing a money mindset course, and I stumbled across a whole list of universal laws, which is like law of attraction and like how to actually use a lot of that for your advantage. And I was sharing them with Bo, and he was very, very, very resistant to it because...
Yeah, these universal laws threw off my mojo, okay?
Yeah.
This morning I was feeling okay, decent, mood-wise, energy-wise.
Yep.
And then Kirsten comes home all excited, and it's wonderful when she's excited. But when she started to talk about like the things and like the goals and the things that we want in this transition in our life, because there's a big transition going on.
There's a lot of stuff happening. Like that's another...
We can go into that in another episode. But I automatically, like, my energy closed off, and I became irritable and annoyed and closed off.
Just really closed off, like
she was talking me through these universal laws of universal laws, basically truths that you need to abide by in order to get what you want, attract what you want.
Yeah, because the universal laws are always working for you, and sometimes they're always working against you. That again, we're gonna link a video down below that just goes over all of the universal laws that I think are relevant. There's 17 of them that I have found to be kind of very truthful and very helpful. So again, that's going to be linked below. But as I was going through them, I could just feel like this, like he was avoidance. Like, yeah, I'll listen to it.
I was very avoidant.
Yeah.
Which is something that I'm trying to be more aware of, is when I'm avoidant of like the shifts in my energy and what I feel when certain situations happen throughout my life.
Yeah. And typically if you're avoiding something, it's because you're either afraid of something, or which a lot of the times can prevent you from even manifesting things that you want. So we kind of broke it down earlier, and it came down to the fact that he's allergic to the idea of manifesting. And then we were like, okay, why? And then he was like, okay, I'm avoiding or I'm afraid of losing a lot of energy and time. Like, you know, if we were to even start another business, to start another something.
Anything. It could be anything.
Anything.
Like, I can't just sit and be stagnant and not try and improve like our reality.
Right.
Or else, I mean, that's just...
Yeah. So, but we had to dig even further into like, okay, why are you, like, what's going on there? Like, what's beneath that? And we finally figured out that he's allergic to the idea of having faith in himself, because I've always kind of piggybacked.
Yeah, I've always people pleased. So I've always done the hardest things that I've ever done in my life for other people instead of for myself because I either haven't felt worthy or um, deserving of good things.
Yeah.
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 And we're working on that.
Yay. So, we're actually going to do a belief code session for him that has to do with having faith in himself because I feel like you're putting your faith into other people and you're avoid putting it in yourself.
Yeah, so basically we're going to try and shift my paradigm so that I can have the right intentions and the right perspective, applying like the faith I have in the faith I have in being able to manifest with Kirsten instead of just her and then me like being the ball and chain, the energetic ball and chain. Can you visualize that?
Come on, let's go. That's funny because that even happened like in church. Like I was going to church and I felt like I was dragging you all the time. No.
Let's not go down that road.
Anyways, I feel like you said, you've piggybacked off of.
Oh my god.
You've
Bo's just the ball and chain. We're
Yeah.
trying to fix that. I'm gonna be the like
You're not.
the extra piston
You
in
have
the
a lot
motor.
You have a lot of
turbo.
other strengths, and
Thanks, honey.
really, you do have a lot of
I
other
know.
strengths that
Thank
I
you.
am envious of.
Thank you.
So
Thank you.
you're welcome. Take that compliment.
Thank you. That's so kind.
Yeah. So yeah, you're
Oh,
welcome.
oh man. Oh, if you want, we may or may not insert. We did get it on video. Us trying to figure it out. It was a mess, but could be entertaining.
It could.
Maybe.
I just want you to feel safe to open up because I know opening up to this is really hard.
Well, I'm here.
I know.
That's me opening up. I'm willing to do it.
I know. But if you feel like you're not feeling safe,
I'm avoidant or resistant.
so what do you feel like you're avoiding then? Because we went over all of the universal laws, and then the whole time I could just feel like you're willing to listen, but you're avoiding.
Let's just talk about it on here.
I know. That's what I'm getting into. I'm kind of like opening up the vibe.
Oh. What do I feel like I'm avoiding?
Yeah.
If I'm being honest, please do, right?
Please be honest.
I think I'm avoiding loss of time and energy. That's a lot with me.
Yeah.
It happens a lot with me.
Yeah. I mean, I feel
that's not
way.
the main thing, but that's part of it. I'm trying to think of what it could be.
I mean, I feel the same way. That's why I've stopped doing certain things. That's why I felt like going live and stuff was counterintuitive because I wasn't feeling it. And even though like I can get myself to feel it later, it's just I wasn't feeling it. And when I'm not feeling it, things don't align.
Yeah.
Like they weren't as fun or exciting, you know?
Yeah. So I think a part of what I'm avoiding is the loss of energy and time into something that I'm having a hard time putting faith in. So like I don't know if these principles work 100%. I know some of them are true because I've experienced it.
Right.
But like the whole manifesting world, everybody has their own take on it, and there's a lot of like nuance and personalization. But there are the main like as long as you're checking these boxes of the universal principles, then you're going to attract what you want.
Right. But that's the thing though, like even Bashar has said, not that I'm saying that he's like the ultimate guru here, but he has said regardless of whether you believe in them or not, like they're still working for you or against you.
Yeah, all of us are manifesting something automatically all the time.
Right. So
and
is that not proof enough? That's a genuine question. Like,
no, it's not because I wasn't aware. I'm not aware that that's going on.
But like you've always been, I guess you haven't always been aware of them.
Not really. Like, not in the sense that, oh, okay, the last 3 months, my general, like, mood and excitement or not excitement has gotten me this. Or, like, this last year, my general, like, energy and what I'm putting out and how I'm treating others and myself has gotten me this. There's no real timeline to it either. So it's like, I'm really, like, prove me here now with, saith the Lord.
Oh gosh. But
um, you
that
know what
makes
I mean?
sense. Yeah.
Because I grew up like
A very
with
literal.
no, I just grew up testing to see if what people were teaching me, my parents and the church, and just like with life, if I grew up them telling me a certain thing, but until I do it and experience it, it doesn't become like something that I adopt or
Yeah.
know works.
That makes sense.
I don't know. That's kind of nuts.
I know what you mean.
So to get back to it, what am I avoiding? I'm avoiding the loss of energy and time into something that I don't know is going to work, which is a lame excuse when I say it out loud, because that's where faith and hope come in.
Well,
Right?
that's also where reframing needs to come in because
Yeah, I have.
I can see like if you look at if you look at like the last 3 years or the last 2 years that we've um, been going through a lot, like one perspective can be, holy crap, we lost a lot of money, like things are not going well for us, blah, blah, blah. And then if you look at it from a different perspective of like, okay, what is the glass half full?
Yeah, so I need to
There's,
change my paradigm with certain things. I need help diagnosing those though.
okay,
If
so you need
if you can,
hand
I'm trying the best I can. I need hand holding.
holding.
Yes, you're good at finding the root causes of things and
Yeah.
helping me discover those.
Okay.
And so I think that's what this podcast in part could be about, this episode.
Yeah. So where do you want to go from here? Do you want to go into like the universal laws and just like, or do you want to do it as a whole and be like, okay, obviously, like you're avoiding
We can do
avoid loss of energy and time, which is like as the whole, or we can go into each universal law
I think it's as a whole. Just the whole idea of manifesting, I'm allergic to that idea. I think part of it is I don't understand it 100%. And I'm like the logical type of person. I don't like to try something unless I like have a concept of how it might could help me.
Yeah.
And like I don't know if that's it with manifesting, but I think we attack it as a whole and then we can hit, I think already like 2 or 3 of the principles has come up in my mind and we can mention what those mean.
Which ones?
The law of relativity. You were just mentioning how somebody else's experience is so much different than somebody else's because they see it differently and they have different definitions for it.
Right.
And they have just different life experience. So their paradigm is totally different than another person.
So I guess I don't understand what you feel like
Well,
you need help with. It's just shifting your paradigm?
Yeah, somewhere.
Okay.
With manifesting, or maybe it's the fear of wasted effort and energy. It sounds like that could be a good start. Might get us somewhere else. But
Okay.
does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
I don't know. I fell all over the place.
Do you want to take a second to kind of ground?
Probably. Let me go lick dirt or something. Where's that plant?
Where's that plant? Now you can use this mat. Okay, so let's take a really big deep breath. This is for both of us because I do feel a little bit of. So you're allergic to the idea of manifesting, specifically using the universal laws because you're avoiding loss of energy and time.
I fear losing my time and wasting energy on something that won't serve me. Potentially couldn't serve me. Well, I don't really know if it would or not.
So do you see?
I don't know if that's it though. That's all I can think of it. Like I just thinking about it, like yeah.
So you know the post I showed you the other day, and I just mentioned it earlier today, where it was just like work, 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 no results, but you're a little bit better.
Yeah.
I think you're missing the part where I'm a little bit better.
Yeah.
Because you haven't been able to, you personally have not had the boom yet.
Yeah, I've always been taught that mistakes and results aren't learning opportunities. I'm always taught that they are, in definition, who I am and my worth.
Results are who you are.
Like that's what makes me valuable.
So I think you're half.
It's identity thing.
So if you were to take that on for as truth, I would say that can be half correct because that's part of a law of attraction is like you attract what you are, but you're also allowed to learn from your mistakes, But just because you're not getting the results that you want doesn't mean you don't deserve or you're not worthy of the results that you want. Does that make sense?
I'm trying to understand.
That's okay. Look at you. I don't know. Turning to I'm trying to understand. I'm sorry.
This is a mess. I feel like the belief code or body code or emotion code gives some structure to what we're trying to do.
Okay.
That's kind of how I feel. I know you're trying to go off of something to try and get as close to it, right? As close to the cause.
Yeah.
I
think you, because you were also mentioning before that you also lack the faith. I know that that's like, even with church, you've always lacked faith. Not to be like rude. Like I'm just trying to.
Well,
like,
I've always done it for other people.
Yeah.
To please people.
Yeah.
Recovering people.
You've never done it for yourself, is what I meant. You've never had faith in yourself.
In myself. Oh, there it is.
There you go.
Because I've always let myself down.
There you go. That's what I was getting to. I knew it.
Wow. That took a second. That's interesting.
It's there. You just have to let it show itself. You just have to.
So what are we working on?
So we are working on releasing anything that's preventing you or getting in the way of you having faith in yourself.
Because as far as we know, I think that's closest to why I'm avoidant of manifesting.
Yes, / manifesting.
If we don't fix this, guys.
Because here's the thing, like, as a manifesting generator, like, I'm really good at like manifesting things, but when we're working together, I feel like it's twice as much, like, it goes twice as fast, it's twice as powerful, and it's just...
Yeah, the law of one.
Yeah, it's like 2 oxen can pull more than twice as much as 1 oxen or 2 individual together.
Sure. Let's yoke up, baby.
I love it. Okay. Bring it in. Okay, quick moment of silence. Okay. 9/9/2025, which is the 999 portal. You know what's so funny is
Tangent.
the 999 portal is for you to let go of your old self and your old belief system and bring in a new belief system that you want to attract, that you want to manifest. So doing this today is literally bringing in a new version of yourself, like stepping into the new identity,
a new belief,
into your new identity of who you want to be.
Oh, I guess in
like
part
a new version.
I guess in part we'll be doing some of that,
which is like
on 9/9/25.
But it's 999, 9th month, 9th day.
Oh, I didn't get the 9th
and
month.
And the 9th year, because 2 + 2 + 5 is 9.
Oh, okay, I missed that part.
999.
Fascinating.
That's why they say that the year 2025 is a 9 year, so it's like you're letting go, you're ending. Does that make sense?
Yes. Which is pretty much what's happening with us.
It's literally happening right now, right in this moment. Synchronization. It's beautiful. Okay. Okay, do you have a negative belief system? I gotta pull this up. Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
I'm so excited. Okay. So let's ask, is there a belief system that is getting in the way of you having faith in yourself and being able to manifest? Yes. Okay. What type of belief system is this? Parallel.
I have lots of parallel belief systems. I must like trees. Oh my God.
How many parallels are there? More than 2? So just 2. That's okay. That's great. Okay, so do you have a negative program that has to do with this? Divine purpose. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I am unaware of my purpose.
That is true.
We're going to get rid of that. We're going to make it possible so you know what your purpose is. That's interesting. Do you have another negative program? Yes. Safety. This makes sense. 1, 2, 3. I can't prevent bad things from happening.
That's like a lack of control.
Yeah. That makes sense though.
I can't control this situation.
Yeah. Do you have another negative program? Yes.
You're
If
such a
I
nerd.
set, I know, I'm geeking out on this. Okay, if I set boundaries, I'll be seen as selfish.
Yeah, be selfish, guys. I'll tell you when I get there.
I love this so much. That's so fascinating. Okay, do you have
It's like
another?
hitting it from all angles right now.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay,
You're cool.
thank you. Okay, let's ask, do you have another negative program that has to do with this? Yes. Intuition. 3. Intuition is not available to me.
Yep, we've talked about that before.
Yeah. Okay, do you have another negative program? No, let's go into living belief. Survival. That's really interesting. This one says everybody is always against me. That's really interesting because you have
I feel like I'm in trouble all the time.
yeah, that too, but like
That's so crazy.
you've like gone against the idea of tradition.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
That's because it didn't serve me. And me people pleasing and doing whatever else wanted for me was wrong for me.
Right.
It didn't make me
So,
happy, and I did the best I could. And so I am like paving my own way and dissolving, rewriting all like generational curses and
right.
patterns.
So the fact that you're trying to rewrite generational patterns and curses and stuff, it's kind of like put you into this like spot where you're like, I don't know what's true. It's kind of like
Yeah.
in this in between.
Like a neutral
vibe.
spot, kind of.
Yeah.
And I don't have the blueprint for it.
And
So I'm having to find the structure of it
yeah,
rather than just accept what's been handed to me.
right. But a lot of these beliefs have been, it's turned you upside down, so you have a hard time even discerning what's up and down, right to left.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a big part of this, by
Right.
the way. It's not understanding, not having my epiphany, like you put it,
Yeah.
about manifesting and
Yeah.
how to do it and embody it so that it's a way of my life. Even though I'm automatically doing it, it's doing it with intention and awareness.
Yeah.
Because I want to intentionally get what I want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not just by accident.
Yeah. Well, that'd be great too. But being aware of it means that you can repeat it and it becomes your
new normal.
you. It's how you live.
Yep.
And it's sustainable.
Yes. I like that. Sustainable. Yeah. Okay. So do you have another limiting belief? Yes. Right outside. So this is an ego. It says my rights are more important.
My rights? Oh, that's funny.
Okay. Do we need to know more? Do you have another limiting belief? Yes. Safety. 1. This one says it's not safe to be happy and have fun.
Yeah. That's crazy, man.
Yeah. Like you're not allowed to have fun or experience loud laughter. Really though.
But that's how I laugh.
That's how I laugh.
Oh man, so you want me to change who I am?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, do you have another limiting belief, a faulty core belief? Yes. Intuition. By the way, if you want a session, link down below. My inner voice is not real.
Fuck.
The fuck? Do you have another faulty core belief? Do you have faulty core identity? Ooh. Okay. This one says my mother is never there for me when I need her.
Says my mother?
Mhm.
Okay. Hi, Mom.
Hey. Hey.
Oh, man.
So, if you want to hear the vibe that I'm getting from this, it's like, even though she was physically there, she was never there the way that you needed her.
She had too many ways to try and adapt to and understand.
And even
So I don't blame her.
And even when she was there for you, when she was trying to be there for you, it's not
in the way I needed.
In the way you needed.
Yep. Just when I had problems.
Yep. Okay. Next. So that was the first tree. The second tree, negative program. Oh, okay. Okay. This one says, I need my children to obey. This one definitely feels like your inner child, though.
Oh, yeah.
Like
Okay.
it's a survival thing. So like when
When I don't feel safe, I obey to try and feel safe.
um no, because you're the rebellious type of spirit where it's just like sometimes it would be easier to obey. So you're just like, just listen so that we don't get in trouble. But then a part of you is like, nope. And then you go do what you want. And it's like a self sabotaging thing because you either get attention or you get something from rebellion.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
Freedom,
Freedom, yeah,
sense of self.
right. So there's a part of you that wants you to like obey.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Because it's less resistant.
It's
I'm
safer.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I like to keep the peace and people please.
Yeah. Okay, do we need to know more? Okay, do you have another negative program? Yes. This is so good. Oh, okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I am incomplete without my partner. So feeling like you have to have, ooh, we're getting honest here. So feeling like you have to have me around,
To
it's
feel
almost,
complete. I'm codependent.
it's enabling you to be a certain way.
Oh, fuck. That's true. Oh, okay.
Is that hard to hear?
Yeah. But I want you around.
It's okay for me to be around, but sometimes it's almost like,
I think I know what the vibe is here.
yeah.
But we can try and put some words to it. It's almost like I need to
It's kind of like weaponized incompetence. Is the best way I can put it.
explain.
So, weaponized incompetence technically means like that person knows how to clean the dishes or do the laundry, but they're like, oh, you're so much better at it. Like, why don't you just do it?
Yeah, or like, I don't know how to do that.
Or,
I've never done that before.
I've never done that before. You sure about that?
Yeah.
But like, I have like, I do that too. So, like, I get it. But there are certain.
Why is that similar to me feeling like I need you to stay the way I am and kind of stay comfortable? That's kind of what it feels like. Not have
because
to,
growing can feel uncomfortable.
I'm avoiding the
Avoiding
discomfort. Mm-hmm. Right. That's another part of the root cause, I think.
Avoiding discomfort.
Discomfort.
I did point that out earlier. Yeah.
Right. So it's a combination of avoiding discomfort and
avoiding loss of energy and time.
And then whatever we're doing this whole beliefs code session around.
Whatever's getting in the way of having faith in yourself.
Yeah, having faith in myself. Okay. So just by doing and releasing these later?
In a second, yes, we will.
That should help my body align to not being so
avoidant to the discomfort of growing and doing better. And
I'm all for that. Let's go, baby.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Do you have another negative program? Yes. I don't need any advice. Need to know more. Which is kind of why you had a hard time even listening to the universal laws earlier.
Right, because I've heard them before.
You've heard them before, but you haven't been able to embody them, so you're like, it doesn't work.
Yeah, let me find a different way.
Yeah.
Or let me sit around till another way comes my way, which is not gonna work.
Yeah. So do you see the connection there?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have another negative program?
Wild.
How exciting. Sorry.
Why do you apologize?
1, 2, 3, 4. Because some people think that I'm excited for your pain, but I'm not. I'm excited for the transformation.
Well, I know that.
I know. This one's big. Okay, this one says, nobody listens anyway, so why try? I think of the kids when that comes up as well. It's like, it's almost like
they don't listen anyway, so I don't try. Sometimes that's better because I feel like I start to control, and my job's not to control my kids.
Yes.
So I avoid the hard conversations and the teaching.
You're avoiding the teaching, yeah, which I
Working on that.
Yep, we both are. That's a big baby steps. Baby steps. Okay. What is do you have another negative program? Do you have a limiting belief? Yes. Parents. I love this one. I am unable to please my mother or father.
Yep. I don't need to.
I know, but it's the vibe of getting stuck in that loop of always trying to please them, but feeling like you can't.
Yep.
Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It says, I will never marry anyone. Oh, well, we'll just move forward. I don't know what that...
Something came to mind.
What?
It's just, maybe it's marry as in, like, afraid of commitment in relationships.
So why...
If you look up the definition of marry, what does that mean?
Oh, interesting.
To join together energetically, maybe.
That
I don't know
sense.
what the definition of it is. I'm just guessing.
So why do you feel like... Why'd you marry me then? If you're afraid of commitment.
Oh, well, it's consciously I'm not afraid of it.
Oh, interesting.
I think it means something else.
Okay. We'll just...
I don't know what it is, though.
That's okay.
Just roll with it.
Yeah, roll with it. Okay, do you have another limiting belief? Yes. Intuition. Ooh, I like... It says, others will ridicule me when I share my insights.
Oh.
How do you feel about that one?
Yeah.
That's interesting. Okay. Do you have another... That one's like a duh. I can't accept feedback or correction.
It goes along with the one where I can't accept advice.
Mm-hmm.
I have a problem with authority figures, so I've got a trust issue there.
Oh, interesting. You have a hard time trusting other people, but also trusting yourself, so it's like a double whammy. Wow! Da fa? Okay, do you have any more faulty core beliefs? You have faulty core identity. Yes. Self. Ooh. I can't admit what my needs are.
Oh, I can figure it out. That's my new line today.
Instead of saying, I don't know, say, I can figure it out.
When you say, I don't know, it closes off your mind
to thinking of possibilities, to trying to figure it out.
So there's a rewrite.
Yeah. Instead of saying, I can't afford that, say, how can I afford that? It's the same thing. You're opening up your mind to possibilities. Wow. Okay. So let's ask, do you have any other beliefs? Yes. Okay.
Shocker.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this one says, nobody sees me. You need to know more. Okay.
It's okay, you do.
I see you.
Last night you did.
I sure did.
Help. Awkward. We're leaving that out.
We're leaving that in. Okay.
Oh my god.
Yes. Okay, do you have any other beliefs that need to be identified? No. Okay, so now we're going to go into associated imbalances. So this is like, so now that we've gathered all these beliefs, now we need to bring in negative emotions and imbalances that kind of
associated with
the beliefs.
And those are what you release.
Yes. So we haven't released any beliefs yet.
You can't release beliefs, right?
Yes, you can.
Oh, okay. Because they're associated with emotion.
Yes, because it's you're basically essentially gathering the beliefs, the thoughts, and the emotions all into one so that you can release them all.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yep.
Okay. So associated imbalances. So let's ask, do you have a trapped emotion we can release that has to do with this belief system? Blaming. So like blaming yourself or blaming other people. So release that. Okay, do you have another emotion? It might be even on 1, 3. Grief. Let's go ahead and release that. Okay, may even do 4. Guilt. I wonder where that comes from.
Oh.
3. Discouragement. That makes sense. Let's go ahead and release that. That's a big one. Okay. Horror. I had a horrible experience. Whew. Maybe even at 1, 3. Confusion. Let's release that. Okay. May even 2. Anxiety. Okay. Maybe even 2. Lack of control. Control. Let's release that. Okay, come into 4, anger. Let's release that. Who or what is that anger geared towards? Is that yourself or somebody?
In this context?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's both. 2 ways.
2 ways. Okay. You have another emotion we can release that has to do with this. Maybe even 1. Insecurity. Let's go ahead and release that. Okay, what's the biggest emotion we can release that has to do with this? Rejection. Let's release that. Okay, maybe 2. Lack of control. Let's release that. Okay, maybe 2, 4, 6. Longing. That's interesting.
I'm longing for the ability to do that.
Yeah, you're also longing for
being seen,
embodying your higher self.
Yeah.
Remembering who you were before you were programmed.
Yeah. It's my only shot.
Bring it on! Okay, maybe not 1, 3, 5.
Fuck it up.
Don't fuck it up! Horror. Pride. Maybe even 2, 4, 6. Jealousy. Ooh, I want to help you rewrite this one consciously. So jealousy is if you wanted to like rewrite like, oh my gosh, somebody just got a brand new car and you're like so jealous of what they have. Instead of allowing yourself to sit in that
scarcity.
Envy and the scarcity, allow yourself to say, thank you so much for showing me what is possible to have.
I'll work on that. Thank you.
Yeah, because it's a very common thing, especially if you feel like you have to play the game of keep up with the Joneses. It's exhausting. It's exhausting, you know?
Oh, yeah.
And it's no fun to live in that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, do you have another emotion? All right, going on to imbalances. Mental. How exciting one, too. A will to be abused. So it seems
not
backwards.
Intentional.
It seems backwards to be like, oh, why would you want to be abused? But when you were programmed to believe like, oh, I'm a sinner, I'm not worthy, I'm not deserving.
Persecution is sacred. Like it's
honorable to suffer.
I hold up my belief in truth based on how much I'm persecuted.
Yes. Really.
Get rid of that. Damn.
That's a big
Throw
one.
out my shoulder.
It's a big one. You know, like when you're reeling in a big fish, you're like, it's a big one.
I got it.
Woo!
I like that.
Okay. You feel good about releasing that? You got chills?
Yeah. Whoa.
Shifting the energy. Okay. Do you have another imbalance? No. Okay. So now we're going to go back up to the top and release all of those beliefs. Okay. So we're going to release, I am unaware of my purpose. You're allowed to just let that go.
There you go. Hi.
Breathe in positivity and exhale negativity. Exhale these negative beliefs. Okay. Release, I can't prevent bad things from happening. Release, if I set boundaries, I'll be seen as selfish. Wow. They teach that a lot in church. The church literally has no boundaries. Zero, none. So
it's the illusion that there is agency when they've got a hold of their emotional manipulation masters.
Yeah, it's like you're not allowed to say no to callings. And if you do, then you're unworthy.
It's shamed. It's looked down upon.
Yeah. Okay, release. Intuition is not available to me. Letting go of that old belief. Okay, release. Everybody is always against me. Ooh, the persecution vibe as well.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, and the feeling that people are always against me is the fact that I've tried to please everyone and what they want, and it ends up biting me in the butt and not serving me, so it feels like they're against me. That type of thing.
Oh, that...
You never would have thought of that.
No.
But that's what comes to mind.
Explain that one more time.
Because I never, did things for myself it was always for other people to please them and what they wanted me to do. And then it turns out that doing what they wanted me to do didn't serve me. Felt like they were against me because they wanted me to do those things that didn't serve me. Like going on a mission was one of those things.
Wow.
There was good and bad, but it was overall like traumatic for me.
Yeah.
So, and then coming home and certain people not validating my effort that I put in. Just like double whammied that feeling. Remember that?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. Messing up too. Is that what you're talking
That
about?
was not a mistake.
Messing up. Having sex
probably the
before you go into the temple.
It's probably the best thing I did.
Yeah.
Ever did.
Not knowing it.
Yeah.
That's a good reframe.
Mm-hmm. That's how I think about it.
Yes. Anyway. Okay, next.
'Cause
Release.
you wouldn't want to tap that. Wake up the baby.
Okay, release. My rights are more important. I don't understand this one, but we'll just roll with it.
Well, it goes down to the fact that what we're talking about with agency and emotional manipulation, there's an illusion of agency, but I have my rights, but those have always been violated.
So you haven't been able to.
There's no boundaries in the church.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, release. It's not safe to be happy and have fun.
I know where that comes from. You gotta work before you play.
How much work you gotta do to
A lot.
That sucks.
Yeah.
We should start having fun.
By the sweat of my brow, I shall work all the days of my life. Oh, I shouldn't repeat that. Shoot. Cells. Rewrite that. Rewrite that. I'm
gonna have fun and work at the same time.
Yeah, exactly.
Work can be fun.
Work can be fun.
Oh, that's a good rewrite. It would be really fun.
Cells. Forget that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. Go.
Okay, listen.
Reverse.
Rewind.
I gotta be careful what I say. Dude, that's fucking crazy. Man.
Should we tell him about it?
What?
Should we tell him about it? About that?
I mean, it's like an inside joke that we're keeping from them right now.
Okay. Let's finish this and then we'll get into it.
You need to make a note or?
Cells. Okay, so release my inner voice is not real. Okay, release my mother is never there for me when I need her. Okay, that's interesting. Okay.
I know why that is. We've talked about it.
Yeah. Okay, release I need my children to obey, or my child to obey. That's your inner child. I think that's why you also have a hard time with the kids when they don't obey.
Yeah, I'm getting better at that though.
You are.
Like gentle parenting. It's part of awakening.
It is. We don't spank our kids.
Not a toot a horn. We can do a gentle
really
parenting podcast.
It's hard not to. Sometimes you just want to kick them across the... Anyways.
Uh-oh. Oh, does that the DFS car?
Hey, DCFS?
DCFS.
No.
I'm just kidding. I know. Anyways. I'm just kidding.
Okay. Release, I am incomplete without my partner.
Ooh.
Release, I don't need any advice. That's really funny that those two are like right next to each other, actually, because
I need your advice. I need my partner. I need my partner.
But like you want
I don't
me,
want
but you
advice.
don't want advice.
That's how it goes, though.
That's really interesting.
Yeah, that is.
Wow, I didn't even put that together. It's funny. This is like during sessions like belief code sessions. Sometimes you don't see the how they connect until you go through them again. Interesting. Okay, release. I don't need any advice. Okay, release. Nobody listens anyway, so why try? Oh, nobody's listening to you, so why would you listen? Why would you listen to them?
Maybe.
Why try? Yeah. Anyways, okay, release. I am unable to please my mother and father. Okay, release. I will never marry anyone.
That was a weird one.
That was, yeah. Release. Others will ridicule me when I share my insights. I'm so excited for you to embody sharing your insights. Like, you have some damn good intuition, babe.
Wish I could hear it all the time.
I know. Me
I
too.
recognize it.
Yeah. Release, I can't accept feedback or correction. And then release, I can't admit what my needs are.
I can figure out what my needs are, guys.
Yeah.
And I'm safe to admit them. It is safe to admit my needs. Hey, just read
Oh my
that.
God. Look at you. Okay, release, nobody sees me. Okay, so now that we've released everything, now we're gonna go ask, is there anything else that needs to be identified, released? Does your subconscious mind want a replacement belief? How exciting.
Ooh.
It does.
Really?
Yes.
Isn't always it says yes.
Right into ego, not really.
Right into ego. Face your shadows.
Yes.
It's hard.
I get it. This one says replacement beliefs. It is we are all equals, or sorry, we are all equal with equal rights.
Oh.
What was it that you were like, what was the ego in some of the negative ones? It doesn't matter. We're gonna install that. Yeah. We are all equal with equal rights. It's kind of like getting rid of the authority and
patriarchy,
the hierarchy, the control, and just being sovereign and free.
Yes.
Love that.
Amen, baby.
Okay. Do you have another replacement belief? Yes. Love. Yes. I love this. I love this. It's so good. It says, I have reasons to be joyful.
Oh, shift my focus to grateful. Having gratitude.
Yeah. Okay, let's install that.
I do have lots of reasons to be grateful.
Yeah, we have tons of reasons. Ooh, I felt a shift there.
That's grateful good. For the lemon juice upon my lips.
Good song
grateful for
to
the
listen
sensations to. Of a loved one's embrace.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good song to listen to is Grateful by Saint Finnegan. Go listen to it.
He's a vibe, guys.
Oh, so good. Okay, next one. Do you have another one? Yes. I love this. I am at peace within. This has a lot to do with other people. So like the opposite negative of this one is I don't have a place here. And the positive is I am at peace within. So regardless of where you're at in this world,
I'm at peace with
you're
myself.
At peace within.
No matter where I'm at. Or if I have a partner.
Yeah. Yep. Install that. It's like you're able to just go inward rather than looking for external validation.
Yes.
Okay. Do you have another? Yes.
Less codependent.
Ooh, I like that. I stand for goodness in my relationships. Do you want to know what the opposite negative was?
Sure.
I'm kind of curious, actually.
I stand for goodness in my relationships?
Yep.
Okay.
3-1. My blank won't support me. And this has to do with family. So this could be my family won't support me.
Okay.
I stand for goodness in my relationships.
Okay. I'll speak my truth and hold my boundaries.
Yeah. Love that. Yes.
And be selfish.
Yes.
Protect my energy.
Do you have any other replacements? Nope. Okay, so now we're going to treat the subconscious gap, which is essentially like deleting empty folders with the belief systems and stuff.
The ones you cleared?
Yeah.
Gotta fill it with good vibes.
Fill it with good vibes. Love and gratitude. Okay, so go ahead and take some really big deep breaths. How do you feel?
Tired.
That's normal.
Yep. I'll just go and process over here.
Process over. I'm really proud of you. I know this is really hard to kind of get through, and facing this type of stuff is really hard.
It took a minute for her to grab that chain and pull the ball up to her close enough so that I would.
We're going to release the idea of that.
Oh my gosh.
Release the belief that that's how it is.
Yeah. It took a little bit of... These are big steps for me, though.
Yeah.
Like actually admitting that I was avoidant and then being willing to do this. But
yeah.
It's not really fun.
I'm proud of you.
It's hard.
You want to do sessions on me?
Yes. No. Yes. No.
That's funny.
Yes. No. Yes. No.
You're funny.
I should learn that.
You should learn how to muscle test. I think that
That's
would.
an intuition thing.
Did you know that
Trust.
muscle testing is a crutch to your intuition?
I think I've heard that. That's why I say I should probably learn it.
Yeah.
We'll see, guys.
Let me show you.
All right now.
Okay, I'll show you.
I'm
in a
avoiding
minute.
it.
I'll.
I admitted it.
Good. Now that you've admitted it, we can work through it. I actually saw somebody yesterday. Her name is Erica Russo.
Yeah.
Her TikTok. She was saying if you have a hard time with figuring out how to muscle test, or like you're not getting consistent answers, or like you're like, give me a yes, give me a no, all you have to do is just say, give me a yes, like you're talking to your body, and it'll give you like your yes, and then say, give me a no, and then you just have to figure out the difference between the two.
The way your body feels?
The way that your body feels.
That makes sense.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then
you got to be really like
in tune
with your body.
Yeah. So you can do that with the sway test. So like if you stand there and you're like, okay, give me a yes.
Yeah.
Your body is usually supposed to go forward, and if you say give me a no, then it goes backwards.
Yeah.
But if it's the opposite, or if it's sideways, that's how you figure out what your yes is, and then you can kind of adjust it from there.
Oh, okay.
Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Oh, we were going to tell you about the cells. So I did a meditation, and it was really, really good. I was taking a magnesium bath, and I had just a meditation on, and I was laying there, and all of a sudden I could visualize myself as a cell, like the cells in your body. I was just one cell, just sitting there,
looking at yourself,
looking at myself,
looking at the cell.
It's very confusing. But I was a cell looking at myself, understanding that we were connected. Like my consciousness was connected to my cell, and my cell was connected to my consciousness. And it's almost like when I spoke, my cell listened to me, and it did what my consciousness told it to do. And to me, that was like, oh my gosh, that makes so much sense, because when I speak positive things, my cells in my body listen to me, and they do what I tell it to. So if I'm going to tell it to be sick, it's going to be sick. If I tell it to be healthy and vital and pleasant, then it's going to do that. And so I literally believe that to be 100% true, because all of our words and our thoughts and our emotions are vibration, and our cells are just listening to us. They're doing what we tell it to do. So if it says, don't be sad, it's actually gonna listen to the sad, because it doesn't know how to process don't.
Reword it to a positive.
Yeah. So let's be happy.
Don't be grateful for don'ts. I'm glad that I don't. I'm grateful that I don't. That's not a way to word you're grateful, what things you're grateful for.
That's true. So say, I am grateful for positive thing. I am grateful for water.
No's are negative.
Yeah.
Words.
Yep.
Because it won't differentiate that.
That's how kids are. So if you say, don't climb on the table, they're gonna climb on the table, because all they hear is climb on the table.
Yep. Like, Allie, don't put that cup in the garbage.
Don't think about a purple elephant. What are you thinking about now? A purple elephant.
That's the second time we brought that up. It's a good one.
But really. So.
Yeah, so the whole reason we went about, and there's lots of tools, right, that you can use. Kirsten just so happens to be a practitioner in the emotion code, belief code, and body code. Mm-hmm. But there's probably lots of tools to help you get to the root causes of beliefs and emotions, and
changing and shifting those belief systems.
Yeah, so that your body can heal itself and align to your goals and the things that you're trying to manifest in your life.
Yep.
So the process that we went through was, it just happens naturally, and we're becoming more aware of when that happens, and that's why we wanted to come on here and do this episode, is to kind of give like a real life scenario of awakening. And that is done through being aware of any resistance, avoidance, negative thoughts and feelings you have about your goals and like the vision and the way you see the world in different situations through the paradigm, your own paradigm, as if that makes sense.
Yes.
So
That's
there's layers and layers and layers, but there is no destination in like that's what I'm learning is like there's no real destination in awakening and returning to yourself. The destination is
the
now,
journey.
is the present.
It's the journey.
Yeah.
It's kind of like going on a hike, you know. Part of the journey is like the excitement getting to the view.
Top. Yeah.
You know, and yeah, the view is going to be awesome and how long are you going to stay there? Awesome, but
That
you
fades.
also need to enjoy right now because once you get to the destination,
all there is now.
Yeah, that's all you can think about.
So that's something like because time's not linear.
Yeah.
And there's really time is made up. So we thought we would go through that process, and Kirsten has been doing that with me for years, and I've been more resistant the further back we go. But yeah. I'm getting less and less. I'm becoming more accepting of it because I am.
I think you're not.
I see a place for it in my path, in my journey. And like I said, it's not just like pigeonholed to one like tool. There's a plethora of energy modalities that can help you do this. This is just so happens to be one that Kirsten has used to help her and our family and thousands of other people.
Yeah, and I'm dang good at it. Like it's
you are. It's part of her human design is
helping people kind of like have the death and rebirth of life where it's like we're transforming you into the person that you want to become.
Oh, it's the person that you are. You're just stripping away all the conditioning.
Yeah, but I'm helping people transform. Like I'm helping them create the transformation in their life.
Yes.
Yeah.
By aligning themselves.
Yes, by helping you align, by getting rid of the programming like you said and the negative emotions. You know, you walk into a situation and you immediately become angry. It's like, okay, why are you angry? Like what's, you know, facing the anger or, you know, releasing the anger. You go back into that situation and it's like, okay, I'm not angry, but this situation is not okay, so let's do something else. You know, changing your reaction to your environment.
Yeah, I think the tricky part for me in getting to the point where I'm at now and then continuing to become better at like paying attention, being more aware of my emotions and less avoidant. And I guess the hardest thing, the most challenging thing was understanding how important that is for my well-being. And then like, how do I raise awareness? It almost happened naturally. So I don't have an answer for that.
What do you mean, how do you raise awareness?
Like, how do you become aware? Like, if somebody was like, oh, okay, Bo today on the podcast, he and Kirsten recognized some avoidance to manifesting things that they wanted or achieving their goals.
Oh, how do you even become aware of...
How does somebody becoming aware of needing to become aware?
That's like, okay, I see what you're saying. I
don't know if I have an answer. I don't.
I kind of do.
I'd have to think on it.
I think it's how you feel towards something. If it's negative, like press into it. Think about it. Why am I feeling this way?
Yeah, it's being willing to go there though.
Okay, so then the new question is, how do you become willing to become aware of...
I think, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, to become aware of the resistance.
The resistance.
And the avoidance and the negative feelings.
I think that's what you have to ask yourself when you're going back into, and I'm creating a money mindset course right now. I'm just fine tuning it. But one of the biggest things that you can do is like when you're going through your goals, it's like, okay, I want to make $10,000 a month. But you still haven't gotten there yet. You've been like working towards it, but you still haven't gotten there. One question that you can ask yourself is, what are you afraid of if you actually achieve that $10,000 a month?
Yeah.
What are you afraid of? like, okay, I'm afraid that if I make all this money,
I
then
won't know what to do with it.
I won't know what to do with it, or I'm going to lose it all.
Or
And
people will use me.
And then all of that energy and time is going to be wasted.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. And in her money mindset course, in her video, she summarizes like an approach to take in the process for like the very end of it.
Yeah. So it says when you work with the universal laws, like actually working with them instead of against them, you're able to have like those manifestations. They become a lot more natural. You're able to align your vibration, which is your thoughts and your feelings, and then you're able to take inspired action, trust the cycles, the timing, and the abundance of the universe, and then release the resistance and be able to deepen your faith in the universal laws, but also in yourself.
Yeah, so it just becomes a part of who you are.
Yeah.
And you can just keep it going and improve your reality throughout your life and existence. So
yeah. Anyways, thank you for joining us. Thanks for listening to Aligning Imperfectly. If something in this episode stirred your soul, made you laugh, or made you question everything, we'd love it if you'd leave a review, share it with a friend, or just come hang out with us on Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube. Until next time, stay curious, stay messy, and stay aligned.